Emerald City Comic Con, welcome back. I am Adam Swiderski, editor-in-chief of SYFY WIRE. You guys having a good show? All right, cool. We are here on stage with artist Max Dunbar of Gears of War, The Rise of RAAM, also Rat Queens, and something else we're going to talk about very soon. So, hi, Max, welcome.
Hello, thanks for having me.
Yeah, so what was the genesis of your involvement with the Gears of War comic? How did that come to be?
Yeah, so Gears, they were looking for an artist. Curtis Weeb, who writes it, was attached. And I think because I had worked with him before on a Rat Queens one-shot, and then I'd also worked with the editors, they basically were aware of my work, and they asked me if I wanted to take part in it, and I jumped at the chance because it seemed like it'd be a really fun thing to do.
How much familiarity did you have with the games prior to the comic?
Yeah, so I had never actually played the games before. I was definitely aware of them because obviously they're like huge and were a big hit. But I did see quite a bit of gameplay video, and I had a character art book which had the models from the first game, like in sort of an artistic display, and I looked at those quite a bit.
How did you feel about the decision to tell the story from the point of view of the bad guys from the game versus the human side? Were you excited at that opportunity, or was it something like, whoa, this is going to be an interesting challenge?
Yeah, well, I was a little bit apprehensive at first because I know that the villains in the game, the Locust, they don't actually talk that much. So I was wondering when I heard the concept, like, how is this actually going to work? But I think they just did a really cool thing where they talk as normal, and we're just supposed to understand that this is how they communicate. So yeah, when I started reading the script, I was very excited at the angle that was being taken, and I thought it was a really cool idea to take it from the villain's perspective.
It's got to be fun as an artist to kind of get to delve into a lot of the tentacles and the various creatures that are showing up and everything.
Yeah, 100%. And having basically the main character, the guy that you draw every day, be this like gigantic, terrifying, like crocodile mixed with a pug mixed with a shark, like monster guy, is just, it's a blast. It's a blast to draw every day.
How does it differ for your process between working on a licensed property versus something original?
Yeah, well, they're definitely, you have to stay on model. You have to be aware of all the character designs, because everything in that universe has been so carefully constructed by concept artists and character and environmental modelers. So I definitely had to get reference. I had to talk quite a bit with the folks at the Coalition who are developing the games right now. And yeah, it's basically a lot of reference material and checking in with the team that runs the games to make sure that you're on track.
What were some personal touches that you brought that are uniquely yours to the design of the Gears of War universe?
Yeah, well, it's cool because there are a couple characters that are introduced in the first couple issues that are totally new to the comic. So I got to design them. I mean, Curtis sent some instruction. Like for one of the guys, he'd say like, you know, he's even taller than RAAM, and he's wearing like power armor. But beyond that, you get to sort of draw from different inspirations and try and put your own stamp on it. So that was really fun. That's probably my favorite part of the entire process.
Are you hoping your creations show up in future games?
It would blow my mind
Yeah.
if they show up in a future game. Yeah, that'd be like a dream come true, for sure.